Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I do. So, TGIF. It is time for Friday First Impressions. I know. So, go grab a snack. Something to drink. Cheers. Let's sit back, relax, and see what I am going through on my Friday First Impressions tonight. So I got a few things. I've got a couple makeup items and skincare. And I'm sure you probably saw from the thumbnail. I am not going to go on and on too much. But I did pull a couple of things that I have been using for a while. But I wanted to mention them in my Friday First Impressions. So, I'm going to start off with those. Now, the first thing is my tardiest, what is this? Okay, it's called Lip Paint. And I don't know what color this is. Try this again. Okay, there's like micro writing on here, so I cannot see the color. Anyway, here is the packaging, and it's like a neutral brown. I've got it on right now. Now, I've got a couple of these, and I absolutely love them. They are some of my go-to lippies. They are literally lip paint. They go on super smooth and moisturizing, but then they dry down to a beautiful matte, as you can see. Now, when they dry down, they are budge proof. As you can see, none of it gets on my hands, and they last a long time. Now, I normally don't have to touch them up through the day, so I love that about them. Now, okay, I give them a 5. Definitely I purchase them whenever they come up in like pop-up or the Ipsy add-ons or anything like that. I always purchase extra ones and just scoop them up at those deals because I do absolutely love them, and I have them in a few colors. And like I said, I definitely give them a 5. Now, the other thing I have, which is my go-to gloss that I wear natural, and I also wear it over my lip paints. Now, I am a gloss gal, I've got to admit. I do prefer, even if I'm wearing a matte, I do prefer a gloss over it. And that's the other thing I really like about these mattes. Because they are transfer proof, when you put a gloss on, it doesn't transfer into the gloss, which is super nice. Now, I've been purchasing, again, in pop-up and whenever I can find them discounted, these Too Faced glosses. They are, again, to die for. I absolutely love them. They're not sticky. They're super moisturizing. And I'm going to pat this on over my lip paint. There you go. As you can see, it's sheer enough to accent the lip paint. The lip paint color still comes through, but this mauve-y, like, shimmer color in the gloss definitely just makes the lip pop. I absolutely love them. Again, this Too Faced one, a 5. They feel so good on my lips. And I have another one right here, actually, in gold. It's like a gold shimmer, which I love also. I keep that in my recording room. But yeah, so those are my two like really go-to lippies. So if you see me with some like colors like this on, no, it's probably those. They are neutral and more on the neutral side, so I feel like they go with so many of my looks because I do love, you know, those neutral colors with the pop of dark brown and stuff like that, like I've got on today. So those are my lippies. They're both 5s. So great way to start my Friday first impressions. I know. Okay, next. I have been playing with the watermelon stuff we got in that American Influencer Beauty Bundle, AIA Beauty Bundle. And it's all Pure Lease watermelon. I am in love with it. So the first thing I am going to pull out is the Pink Charcoal Watermelon Purifying Cleansing Milk with green tea. Now, I absolutely love this cleanser. It goes on exactly like a milk, just it's creamy like a milk but a little thicker. It smells incredible because it's all watermelon. It feels great. The only thing is it's super duper moisturizing, which, because I've got oily skin, I feel like it feels good because it doesn't strip your skin of all of, you know, it's not stripping, where it dries your skin down, which is good, but it doesn't clean quite as much as I'd like it to. I still have a little bit of makeup left behind, and that's a very little bit. So because of that, I'm giving it a 4. I am going to continue using it and probably till it's all gone. So my rating on it may change, but for right now, it's kind of a 4. And that's only because I feel like, because after I cleanse and everything, I go in with a exfoliating cotton pad and a micellar water, and I like wipe down and exfoliate my skin with this micellar water, which also cleanses anything left over. And I can always judge how well my cleanser is working by how much makeup my micellar pad is picking up. So, and unfortunately, it's picking up a little bit. So, unfortunately, it's a little frustrating for Mama. So, that's why I give it a 4. And, oh, okay. So, we will write that on there. Next, we've got, now, I'm not sure why I got the BB one. This is the Pure Lease Watermelon Moisturizer. I thought our items were all supposed to be full size, but I'm not complaining because we still get awesome values with the AIA Beauty Bundle. So I've been using this moisturizer. A little goes a long way, and I absolutely love it. Again, it smells great. This for me is a 5 because it nourishes and moisturizes my skin beautifully without making it oily, which I absolutely love. Love, love, love. I've been using this at night before I put my night mask on. And I've also been using it in the mornings before I do my primer and stuff like that. So my makeup's wearing great. And I use the Ciate London. I know I reviewed it already. The Ciate London Watermelon Primer, which I'm in love with. So they go great together. You know, nothing interacts with the beading or whatever. So I absolutely love that. So this moisturizer, I'm giving a 5. because it feels incredible. And it makes my skin super smooth. And again, it doesn't have a lot of the things that I like in a cleanser, like anti-aging and stuff like that, but that's okay. I knew that in using it and getting it, so that's fine with me. So that's the cleanser. Next is the Purlisse Pink Charcoal and Watermelon Antioxidant Face Mask. Now, again, I've been loving this. This is... Okay, this I'm giving a 4. And the only reason I'm giving it a 4 is because I don't feel like it does anything special as far as a setting spray. And I don't feel like it does anything special as far as a toner. So for me, I like hydrating sprays, but I prefer them to be, if I'm going to use a hydrating spray, I prefer them to have like a positive effect on my makeup wear and to continue the longer wear of my makeup, and to, like, if I spray it throughout the day, it resets my makeup. So I prefer my sprays to be multi-use, and I don't feel like this one is. It feels really good. It smells really good, but it's not as useful as I'd like it to be. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to continue to see if it has any other big impact on my skin. But as far as right now, I'm not seeing it. Again, it feels great, smells great, everything. But other than that, cheers. Let me get to the lipstick side. Okay, next. This is from the new Glossybox skincare line. This is the Gentle Foaming Cleanser. And it does come out like a fluffy foam that looks like whipped cream or Cool Whip, which is really cool. And it goes on like this fluffy, whipped cream that you rub in, and it turns to more like a cream, which is cool. But it says it's a gentle foaming cleanser. But personally, I felt that it cleaned very well. It got all my makeup off, but I felt it was slightly stripping. So I felt like my skin was slightly dry afterwards and like squeaky, where it stripped a lot of the natural oils and moisture. And I'm not a fan of that. I like cleansers to balance my skin, balance the pH, and when I use a cleanser that is more stripping, I tend to produce more oil in my skin, which is not good. So I do not like that. The other thing I find is that for a gentle cleanser, it does have a, oh, I don't remember. Does it have a scent to it? Yeah, here's the, yeah, it's supposed to be unscented, but it has this weird chemical scent. Yeah, and I got it in my eyes because obviously I'm taking my mascara off with my cleansers. So that's kind of a big deal for me for if I get a cleanser in my eyes. I don't want it to like sting my eyes. And this does, which really disappointed me because I do not like that at all. It was yeah, it really stung. And then to try to get it out of my eyes. Now, you know, with trying to get my eye makeup and mascara and everything off, you know, I expect to get a cleanser in my eye once in a while. So that's not a big deal. The big deal is for a gentle foaming cleanser, I would expect it to not irritate my eyes as much as it did, if that makes sense. So I wanted to love this. I really, really did. But I mean, I'm not giving it like, I'm going to rate it at like a 3, right in the middle. Because the positives are, it does cleanse very well. It does get off all my makeup. And yeah. And the negatives, of course, are, so maybe a 2. I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to love this stuff. I was really excited about the release of the new glossy skincare. So now trying it all, yeah. But either way, so that is that. Now, last but not least, the last few days, I have been using our new Ciate London watermelon powder, setting powder. Now, here is what it looks like when you put it on your finger. Now, when you blend it in, it basically just goes right away. So when you put it on your face, it doesn't end up like really white, which I don't like. When I put powder on, it's not to look like a ghost. So as you can see, it's not highlighting, it's not white, it's not shimmery, nothing. It just goes on beautifully. It is so finely milled that it's just so silky, and it goes on beautifully. I feel like it's hydrating. I feel like it really set my makeup, and it didn't overly get in the creases under my eyes. Now, when I put setting powder on, I try to be careful not to put too much powder under my eye, because I do have a problem with the powders like settling into my wrinkles, and then they, you know, and then it just makes me look older and older and older, which I don't like. But now, let me see. Okay, now this is, in my opinion, very affordable. It's $28, which I'm sure we can find it cheaper on Mercari, but it's more expensive than drugstore, but it's a lot cheaper than the higher ends like Laura Mercier, It Cosmetics, the Becca, Marc Jacobs, stuff like that. It is definitely far more affordable. So if you're looking for a good setting powder, this, what am I going to give it? I want to give it a 5. But I feel like I should try it a little bit longer. But, I mean, I've been trying it. We got it in our Ipsy, and I've been using it the last few days. And I feel like, I mean, my makeup lasts great through the day. I can touch it up and dab it on my oily spots. And it goes on so nicely that it absorbs the oil without it drying out my face, which I absolutely love. And of course, it's got that really light scent of watermelon, which I think is super cool. Especially when you put it on your face, you can smell those light hints of watermelon, which is super neat. But yeah. I mean, I think I'm giving this a 5. I really do. And I say that because I can honestly see myself switching to this as my go-to powder. Yeah. Because, I mean, I've been using my Becca powder for several weeks now, and when I got this one, I tore right into it and started using it right away and instantly fell in love with it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to start looking for it on Mercari and see if I can find any new ones that people are gonna get rid of. So yeah, I'm giving it a 5. So we're ending this on a good note. Like I said, I got it in my Ipsy and my Ipsy Plus, and I ended up getting it in my second Ipsy Plus too, because we were able to choose our items, and I got that as one of my choices in both of my Ipsy Pluses. So I was super duper excited because I definitely wanted 2 of them, and now I'm gonna, if I can find them cheap, I want to order a couple more as backup. I'm just saying. And if you want to look for it on Mercari too, just to try it out, I have a Mercari link down below that'll save you $10. Yeah. So yeah, check that out. And if you, it'll save you $10 on your first purchase of $20 or more. So, yeah. But, so that is it. Those are all of my Friday first impressions. Cheers. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite item that I went through today? Do you have any of these items? Do you disagree with any of my opinions? If you do, that's fine. I want to hear it. If you've had any bad experiences with the stuff I'm using, let me know, because I want to know. Yeah, I definitely want to know, because it's things that I want to look out for too, and not, you know, make the same mistake. Because if I've missed something, or, you know, if there's cleansers or sprays or something that I've gone through that is making you break out, or, you know, stuff like that, let me know, because I want to be careful with the stuff I'm using. And hopefully I'm not having, you know, so far I haven't had a reaction to anything, so thus it's a good thing. But yeah, so like I said, that is it. And thanks, as always, for hanging out with me during my premiere. I love chit-chatting with you guys. And let me know if there is anything on here that you think you're going to try to go get. And if you guys are interested in the AIA, the American Influencer Beauty Bundle, they may still have them available for August. So if you go, I have a link down below for that too. And you get the whole set of all the Pure Release watermelon stuff. And then there is a shower gel, a shower scrub, and a body butter in there too. So yeah, and they're both like coffee, I think. But I have a link down below with a discount code also if you want to try to get in on the August AIA Beauty Bundle and get all those Pure Release products. So yeah, let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. So that is it. Again, TGIF. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I do. And again, leave me some comments down below. I'm really curious to hear your opinions, your reactions, and your suggestions and everything. So that is it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, as always. And I love you, love you, love you guys so, so much. I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.